Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you so very much for just watching for so long. Christopher, Merry Christmas. Esmeralda, Merry Christmas. Bud Drake, Merry Christmas. Thank you, everyone. Random Rants of Ryan, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for watching. And thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. This is interesting. From James Woods just tweeted this. In 2013, all 54 Senate Democrats voted for $46 billion in border security, including 700 miles of border fencing. Chuck Schumer, Harry Reid, and Elizabeth Warren all voted yes. But now that President Trump's in office, they're opposed. This is Ronna McDaniel. This is her tweet that James Woods took a screenshot of. So, border fence, good. Fence, good. Fencing, good, good, good. Border fencing, very good. Wall, bad. Bad, xenophobic. Very bad. Fence, nice. Nice. It's a fence. It's a nice little fence. Everyone has a fence. A nice picket fence. Wall, Berlin Wall. No. Wall, bad. Erica, Nadia. Eric, Nadia. Thank you. I didn't read the... Eric, thank you for watching in Africa. Thank you. Fence, bad. Fence, good. Sorry. Wall, bad. Eric, Nadia, again, thank you for watching in Africa. And so, fence, good. Wall, bad. Let's look at this. So 2013. Vote, Democrats, fence, 700 miles, Obama. Okay. This is in 2013. Let's see what's going on here. So, this is interesting. Democrats disgusting hypocrisy on the wall. Tennessee Star. Look at that. Back in 2006, 80 senators, including Schumer himself, along with Obama, Biden, Clinton, Bill Nelson, Stabenow, and many others, supported a bill that authorized 700 miles of fence. Fence, good. Wall, bad. Bad wall. Fence, good. In the House, 64 Democrats also voted for the 700 miles of border fencing. Fence is so good. Everyone loves a fence. Who likes a wall? Nobody. Nobody likes a wall. Fence, good. So this is really interesting. This is actually really a great article. I'm going to tweet this out right here. All 52 Democrats plus Bernie Sanders and Angus King voted in favor of the 2013 bill in favor of physical barrier along the southern border. That's interesting. So Bernie also voted for a wall. And in 2006, Democrats like Senator Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, and current Senate Majority Leader voted in favor of the Secure Fence Act. If it's a Secure Fence Act, the liberals are okay with it. If it's a wall, that is for the tiki torch fascist monsters. The monster fascist tiki torch people. But if it's a secure fence, Who's going to be hurt by a fence? It's not xenophobic, and there's no hate in a fence. Obviously, a wall exudes hate. But a fence is like you could see through it, and, you know, you can like do your gardening in a fence and play with a beach ball. It's really fun. The liberals are okay with that. The fence would add 2 layers of reinforced fencing, installation, and additional physical barriers. So the fence wasn't like blue dot, Merry Christmas to you, Merry Christmas, everybody. So this is the interesting thing. They're okay with, all these people voted for the Secure Fence Act in 06. This is hilarious. This is so hilarious. So when you really look, there's like no, and then they want to abolish ICE. Of course they want to abolish ICE. Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. They want to abolish ICE, but they voted for the Secure Fence Act. Let's look at the Secure Fence Act, by the way, in 06. She bragged, as this is on YouTube, Hillary Clinton. All right, hold on one second. This is Hillary Clinton. This is my Christmas present to everyone. Clinton's lovely voice.
Hi, Secretary Clinton. I was wondering what you think about like securing the Mexican border with some of the illegal immigrants that come in. Just wondering.
Well, look, I voted numerous times when I was a senator to spend money to build a barrier to try to prevent illegal immigrants from coming in. And I do think you have to control your border.
She voted numerous times as senator, and this is the Democratic icon. This is the person that Russia didn't want, with Facebook ads and bots, manipulated the impressionable American people. We make all our decisions from the bots. Meanwhile, everyone in media was saying she was going to win, no problem. Everyone in media was saying she was going to win. Oh my gosh. So Sherry Detilo, thank you. And that's the thing. I mean, let's listen to this fantastic human being again.
The microphone right behind you. Here you go.
I'm talking about Clinton.
Hi, Secretary Clinton. I was wondering what you think about like securing the Mexican border with some of the illegal immigrants that come in. Just wondering.
Well, look, I voted numerous times when I was a senator.
What did you vote for, Secretary Clinton? What did you vote for numerous times? Was it to abolish ICE?
To spend money.
Spend money for what? To maybe, I don't know, give dreamers citizenship, which is what I want, actually. I want that. I have friends who are dreamers. What did you spend money? What did you vote for to spend money on? Some way to help your constituents? What did you and President Obama and others vote for? What did the Democratic establishment vote for? And they're dumb voters who are like, abolish ICE. Then you have people who are like, abolish ICE, Medicare for all. Those will never happen. Pelosi said no, and no means no.
To build a barrier to try to prevent.
What kind of barrier? Certainly not a physical barrier. What kind of barrier? It must be like an existential type of Kafka-esque mental barrier, like the trial, like, you know, you're just in a cage, but it's really your mind. It's not a physical barrier, is it?
Illegal immigrants from coming in.
Undocumented immigrants, first of all.
And I do think you have to control your borders.
Well, there you go. There you go. This is the Democratic Party. They think that they're like so morally superior. Oh, I got into it with my friends on a text. These kids I grew up with, these adults now, obviously. It's like 3 versus 2. And then even the other one is like, you know, kind of trying to acquiesce. And it's like they touch themselves in ecstasy when it comes to hating on Trump. I can bring up, look, he brought home Americans from war. He signed a prison reform bill. He's presiding over peace between North and South Korea. Oh no, I hate Trump. Oh, I hate Trump so much. Oh, it feels so good. Tell me more how much I hate Trump. Tell me. And then they just talk. They talk to themselves. They literally like it's like almost like some kind of like those old 976 numbers. It's just all about. They just want to hear how much they hate Trump. They want to like share stories about how much they hate Trump. And then if I, you know, kind of, you know, say, hey, you know what, that's nonsense. Then it's, oh, you know, you're brainwashed. You'll regret this. This is one thing I get from people also. You're going to regret this. What am I going to regret? That Americans are home from war? No. What am I going to regret? Peace between North and South Korea? No. Prison reform bill? No. The Hillary video is right. Where is it?
Comes a microphone right behind you. Here you go.
The lovely, sensual voice of Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Hi, Secretary Clinton. I was wondering what you think about like securing the Mexican border with some of the illegal immigrants that come in. Just wondering.
And now, the lovely Hillary Clinton.
Well, look, I voted numerous times when I was a senator to spend money to build a barrier.
What happened to abolishing ICE? Oh, no? Okay.
To try to prevent illegal immigrants from coming in.
What? You sound like Trump. Tiki torch Trump.
And I do think you have to control your border.
You are a xenophobic, monger, supremacist, racist. And so here's the actual here's the link. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh, here we go. So it's like it never they don't get it. They never understand that they never seem to get how hypocritical they are. They don't really understand how hypocritical they are. And they just never seem to, it doesn't faze them because their thing is like, what aboutism? What aboutism? That's their whole thing. Their whole thing is what aboutism? Like, that's what they call hypocrisy. Most people would be like, wait a second, you are acting in a manner that where you're behaving in a manner where your actions don't correlate with your judgments or with your rhetoric. And they don't see that. Like, to them, it's kind of like, to them, they can say one thing, do another, and if you call them on it, it's whataboutism. That's the thing with them. It's like, oh, whataboutism, whataboutism. So on this Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, it's like we are entering 2019, the third year of President Trump's tenure in office. And it's like there are two realities. The Democratic Party, liberal media, they have convinced their voters that the sky is falling. David, thank you. Merry Christmas to everyone. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. This is the worst president in history. He's a monster. He's a monster. There's chaos everywhere. Mattis left. Oh, Mattis left. Oh, no. Mattis left. Well, he's bringing home Americans. What is there's only good in that. He's already a better president than Obama. He's already a better president than Obama. And then you have peace between North and South Korea. He's already presiding over peace between North and South Korea. He's bringing home Americans from war. He signed a prison reform bill that Van Jones called a Christmas miracle. Ricky Spanish, that is a good idea. It's awesome. Yes, I have the best live chat. The best. I love Jack Black. He's great. And Nacho Libre is one of my favorite movies ever. But it's like Democrats, all they do is they live to touch themselves in ecstasy of how moral they are. I'm so moral. I'm so much more morally superior. Then you bring up what Clinton does, and they say, I never liked Clinton. Yeah, right. You never liked Clinton. Right. Who'd you vote for? Jill Stein? I voted for Jill Stein, by the way. They didn't vote for Jill Stein. That's the cop-out. When I was on the left, I took it to the extreme. And so far to the extreme, I'm now a Trump supporter. Because I realize how disgusting the left is. They're like, oh, I hate Trump so much. Really? So do I. Oh my God. Did you see what happened with Mattis? He left. Oh my, what kind of person fires so many great people? it's a madhouse. What about bringing home Americans from war? Oh, well, you don't know what's going to go on in Syria now that 63,000 Russian troops have been have fought in Syria. You want to just keep 2,000 to 4,000 Americans there forever in miles away from Russians when we've already had skirmishes with them? It's documented. We've had skirmishes with Russians. It's documented. This is like, do you want, the hunt for Red October? Like, do you want World War III? Do you need that to happen just because Clinton lost? Already, the most idiotic, stupid people believe that Trump worked with Russia because Facebook ads. There's not one shred of evidence, not one. There's not even the circumstantial evidence. It's not even really it's circumstantial evidence is money flowing into the Clinton Foundation and then a uranium sale taking place. The CEO of Uranium One was giving money to the Clinton Foundation, and then he got his uranium deal. That is circumstantial. That is also linked to a whole bunch of other circumstantial occurrences. $500,000 from a Moscow speech. The fact that Bill Clinton met with Putin in his effing home. This is Newsweek. But, you can't prove anything. Then there's whistleblowers' evidence. Then there's, there's so much there. And then Jeff Sessions, he's like, special counsel, I'll give you Huber. How's that? I'll give you some guy from Utah who won't do anything. Trust Sessions, trust the plan. Have you ever seen, like, I'm sure a lot of people have seen the Q channels are like, as you can see here from this question leads to this. This is really interesting. And then people are like, oh my God, I'm learning so much. So great. Like, no, first of all, it's disinformation. When it doesn't work out, they say disinformation's important. Then they say future proves past. No, it doesn't. Future doesn't prove past when you say trust Sessions. Then you say, we're all into this together. Where we go one, we go all. I don't want to go with you. I'm not going with you. Follow the yellow brick road. Trust Huber. Trust Sessions. Trust Huber. Trust Huber. Trust Huber. Omar Pena! Merry Christmas, Mr. Goodman. Merry Christmas to everyone. Health, hope, and logic for this new year. Omar Pena, yes. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And health, hope, and logic. Oh my God, those are three of the most important. Health, the most important. Hope, very important. Logic, the most important. Along with health. I think those are the three beautiful, beautiful things to wish for, to hope for, to want. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just, it might take longer than expected. It could be next month. It could be his second term in office. But the roof is caving in on the Clinton dynasty and all that stuff. That's why the media is going into overdrive. I think that the 2019 will be either Clinton getting indicted or like people like McCabe and Comey getting indicted. Those types of things will happen, or the groundwork for those types of things taking place. He needs to fight back though, Trump, because his positive achievements aren't getting the credit. He is the only president in history the media actually ignores, hardly ever brings up. The media hardly ever brings up his positive achievements. And when they do, it's just they mitigate it to the point of well, it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. So you have like this is the biggest hypocrites in the world. Biggest hypocrites in the world. Then you have like Kamala Harris and let's see. You have Kamala Harris and Mazie Hirono. If they were to ever think about a Jewish organization or a Muslim organization, if they were to say, well, you know, or a Latino organization or any, if they were to say, you know, I think that because that's what Trump. I actually didn't agree with what Trump's viewpoint on that judge. I thought that was wrong of Trump, but that's exactly what Trump did. And now two Democrats are like, yeah, well, you know, the Knights of Columbus. Are you going to actually be okay with your decision making? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Democrats heard that a Republican senator was saying, you know, that Jewish or Muslim organization you're a part of or a religious group, don't think that you're going to really, you know, rule or defend the Constitution. I think that your religion, I think that your background's going to, you know, but if it's Catholic, oh, okay, well, then they don't, they get away with it. That's the same bigotry that would be called if the tables were turned. But it's Democrats, don't you know? They can do anything. They're the most morally superior buffoons and idiots on the planet. They can do anything without ever being called on it because the average journalist, Ichkan Diddy, you look good today, Goodwin. Merry Christmas. Thank you so very much, Ichkan Diddy. Ichkan Diddy, thank you so very much. Thank you. Ichkan Diddy, thank you for watching. Merry Christmas to you and to your family. Merry Christmas to everyone. Rob589, I read the same article you tweeted about Huber. Now that we know he's just another bag mixer, what does that do to the odds of a special counsel? I think that a special counsel has to be rammed through. I don't know. Honestly, like at this point right now, it seems like it's never going to happen, but I believe the writing's on the wall. Even me, it seems like I'm like, my God, is this going to ever happen? Because when I listen to Judicial Watch, they have, you got to understand, the government is actually protecting Clinton. The DOJ and the State Department are actually, their lawyers are protecting Hillary Clinton. So Agent Pepsi 1, that question relates right to Rob589 and to what I've been saying for a while. I think that the walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. I think the walls are closing in. I just don't know when it's going to happen. You have to have some kind of revelation that whether it's a FISA declassification or more whistleblowers, there's something that needs to take place, and I believe something will take place. But I mean, you want people to flip and sing. You have Andrew McCabe, who has a grand jury out on him right now. A grand jury right now. So, Roosevelt Media, happy holidays, and thank you for your support always. It's just, you know, the media, Trump needs to fight back. He needs to fight back in terms of, like, he has to fight back in terms of evening the playing field, because they actually think that there are people who actually think that he worked with Russia, and it's so stupid. It's just stupid. You have so much fake news also from The Guardian, from CNN, so much fake news. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable too. And they like pump it out and then they're like, "Oh, sorry. Sorry. We didn't mean to do that." My wonderful viewer Carl Cardona, he wrote, I know I'm not the only one where the whole family is super liberal, and here I am, a Trump supporter. I wrote him, welcome to the club, Merry Christmas. Most of my family, my friends, although my extended family, I think they're a lot more conservative. I think many are either, Trump supporters. No, I actually know a lot of my cousins are Trump supporters. But my immediate family, it's just friends to most of my friends are Democrats. Well, actually, my wonderful online family here is awesome. Elizabeth Varing! Elizabeth, thank you. Merry Christmas, HE, and thank you for everything. Elizabeth, thank you for everything. Thank you for watching from day one. Thank you. Elizabeth, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Elizabeth, I don't know if you were watching earlier on when I gave everyone a Christmas present. It was Hillary Clinton's fantastic voice. But people can always just replay this. Agent Pepsi 1. It's Gundity. Goodman, what do you think of Kevin Spacey? Gosh, I heard his name pop up, but like, what did he say? Let's go to his tweet. I did Kevin. Hold on, let me see if bizarre stomach churning video. Ooh. Patricia Arquette and more ridiculed Kevin Spacey over bizarre video is he using? What's going on here? I didn't even Kevin the return to social media star in Hollywood. What did he Rob Lowe? Everyone's just, of course, they all hate Trump. What did he do? Elizabeth Varing, thank you again. It was just no, I didn't see the video. What was it about? Oh, here. Let's see. He's making something in the kitchen. Oh, Lord. This is sad. Oh, God. Yeah, this is not good. What? These are kind of funny. It's like, don't try not to mix food in with your scandals. Ugh. Ha! They're going after Sanders again. I knew it. So great. I love it. I love it. You know, can I tell you something? I look forward to seeing the destruction, just the insanity, the frightening horror movie of a Democratic primary. It's going to be so horrible. The Democratic primary is going to start. I mean, the fight to become nominee is going to start this summer. Ladies and gentlemen, from the people who brought you Russian hacking, Hillary Clinton not visiting Wisconsin, the Comey letter, yoga, emails, and top secret intelligence outside the U.S. government, voting for Iraq. You get the beginning of the Democratic nomination process. Summer 2019. It is going to be a freak show, horror show with a cloth. Deplorable, yes. Psychotic philosophy, Merry Christmas. It is going to be so. I hope, if you've ever heard Beto O'Rourke speak, he sounds like Keanu Reeves in Bill and Ted's. Rose Quartz, thank you. Rose, thank you always for watching from day one. Thank you, Rose Quartz. Matthew Galter, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Keanu, this is Beto O'Rourke. As you can see, the Russians, they tried to interfere in our democracy. Here's a newsflash, dummies. The DNC is not our democracy. They interfere in our democracy. I don't know. Let me ask you. You think Trump's the type of guy who's just going to get his behind kicked for 2 years and not fight back? I don't know. I just don't see that. When it all goes down, the trust the plan people are going to be like, see, future proves past. But it'll really be Trump has the ability to fight back because he doesn't have Sessions anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas. I will be back a lot later. And thank you for your support, your kindness, your kind words throughout this year. You've all been very, very wonderful. I'm just telling someone Merry Christmas right now. You've all been absolutely wonderful. I have a really great channel because of the people who watch it, and I am so just honored to have such great people. Roosevelt Media, ASQ Mass, leading military reveals your thoughts. Tina Bobina, Merry Happy, Merry Happy. Exactly. Thank you, Tina Bobina. Oh wait, Canadian. Merry Christmas, HA, and moderators and everyone. Best wishes to all. Have some turkey, HA. Oh wait, Canadian. Want to have some good stuff. Bought some steaks. Yes. Roosevelt Media, thank you. Oh wait, Canadian, thank you always just for your support on Twitter. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you. Roosevelt Media, keep up the good fight. Military tribunals. That's why I keep trying to tell people you wouldn't even need a military tribunal. They're like, it's because of treason. You wouldn't even need it. Elizabeth Varing, Thank you so very, very much, as always, for watching from day one. Larry Gork, trust the flawed. Good flan is important in life. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless. Have a fantastic, amazing day. Stay away from the roads. Stay safe. Mag Air. Have any Mag Air, Merry Christmas to you. And thank you, everyone. God bless. Merry Christmas. I'll see you soon. You are all wonderful. Thank you.